Have you ever wondered why we do what we do? Could it be that a single motivational force drives all our actions? Welcome to an intriguing journey into the realm of the monistic theory of motivation. In the grand tapestry of human behavior, this theory proposes a fascinating idea: that beneath the complex web of our actions, decisions, and desires lies a single unifying force or motivation. Born from the fertile minds of philosophers and psychologists, the monistic theory of motivation isn't a recent entrant into the world of ideas. It has been around for quite some time, subtly shaping our understanding of the human psyche. But we won't delve too deeply into its historical origins just yet. Instead, let's ponder this. If every action we take, every decision we make is propelled by one powerful force, what could this force possibly be? So if all our actions stem from one source, what could possibly be this powerful force? The monistic theory of motivation proposes that the single driving force behind all our actions is, in fact, the pursuit of pleasure. Now don't get this twisted. When we talk about pleasure, we're not necessarily referring to hedonistic indulgences. This isn't about chasing after fleeting moments of bliss or succumbing to reckless self-gratification. No, the notion of pleasure in the monistic theory is a bit more nuanced than that. Let's break it down. What we're looking at here is a concept that encompasses a broad spectrum of positive experiences. It's about achieving goals, fulfilling desires, and yes, avoiding pain. It's about the satisfaction we get from ticking tasks off our to-do lists, the contentment that comes from spending time with loved ones, or the sense of relief we feel when we dodge an unpleasant situation. Think about it. When you decide to hit the gym, are you not seeking the pleasure of a healthier body or the satisfaction of self-improvement? When you choose to read a book, are you not pursuing the joy of knowledge or the thrill of a good story? Even when you're working late into the night, are you not in some way chasing the pleasure that comes from accomplishment or the desire to avoid the pain of failure? The beauty of the monistic theory is that it simplifies the intricate web of human motivation into one overarching principle: the pursuit of pleasure. It posits that every decision we make, every step we take, is in service of this singular goal. And while it may seem simplistic on the surface, it's a theory that asks us to reevaluate our understanding of pleasure, to consider its many forms and facets. Of course, like any theory, it's not without its critiques, but it offers a fascinating lens through which to view our actions and motivations. It provides a framework that encourages introspection and self-understanding. It's a compelling thought, isn't it, that everything we do in pursuit of pleasure. But what does this mean for us if the monistic theory holds true? Well, let's delve into it. The monistic theory of motivation posits that our actions are driven by a single overarching desire. This perspective fundamentally reshapes our understanding of human behavior, suggesting that all our decisions, big or small, are guided by this one motive. Now imagine the implications of this idea on goal setting. If we can identify this singular motive, our goals can be more focused, meaningful, and potentially more achievable. However, it's not all rosy. Critics argue that this theory oversimplifies the complex nature of human motivation. They contend that our motivations are far too diverse and dynamic to be reduced to a single driving force. Despite the critiques, the monistic theory of motivation certainly provides a unique lens through which to view our actions and motivations. This theory encourages us to ponder: what is the one thing that truly drives us? So, are all our actions truly driven by the pursuit of pleasure? As we wrap up our discussion on the monistic theory of motivation, we're left with this intriguing question. This theory's core premise suggests that every action, every decision, every motivation stems from our innate desire for pleasure. It's a deceptively simple concept, yet it has profound implications on our understanding of human behavior. Consider your own motivations. Are they too rooted in the pursuit of pleasure? Perhaps they are, but in a way that's more subtle and complex than you might initially think. The pleasure we seek is not always immediate or obvious. It can be found in personal growth, in the satisfaction of helping others, or in the pursuit of knowledge. Whether you agree with the monistic theory or not, it certainly gives us food for thought. So let's keep this conversation going. Reflect on it, question it, and most importantly, remember to subscribe for more thought-provoking content.